Hey, you might be wondering how I have these cosmetics. Well, today I'm going to be revisiting old Gorilla Tag. Let me show you what I mean. See, look at old Gorilla Tag. Look at the walls, the graphics are just so different. And look, we have Harold right there. There's no snowballs from last year. You get to hold the bulls without having to hold down the trigger. This update was very fun. The thing about older Gorilla Tag is that it was kind of harder to like wall climb and wall run because it was still like buggy, and of course it was still on App Lab. Just look how the walls are back then. I didn't realize they changed these so much. It's so cool. And inside of Stump you see this. I also have this right here, the little snowman. But let's check out canyons. So we're in canyons now. You might be running. There's no snow. Literally, canyons was plain old and simple back then. It was just plain. The same goes for caves. It was just a little bit brighter. I think they moved around some of the crystals though. If we head down here, I'm pretty sure it's the exact same. Look at the graphics. Old mines was cool. I remember in these old updates, PvP and stuff like that. Now that was fun. Also, I want to show you guys something that is very interesting. When you head in the city, there's no wind map. Well, clouds map. Because it didn't exist, obviously. And then when we come into here, look at these, bro. I remember getting the candy cane when it first dropped. Also, you might be wondering, where's mountains? Well, mountains wasn't a thing back then. Look, it did not exist at all. Also, back in this version, there was no red walls. And yes, the free cosmetic that I actually surprisingly haven't gotten. I actually have this on my main account. I have Candy Cane on my main account, but I decided to buy Sparkler because I want to use it for a while. Also, again, back then, there's no maze right here or anything. There's still the secret eyebrows, though. Also, back then, there's no parkour for competitive. Pretty weird, huh? It's just back in this update, Gorilla Tag was kind of boring because there's no wind map or ice map. So it was only this map, city, caves, and canyons. Which, in my opinion, caves and canyons were boring. So back then, I used to main these two. So I was very bored. Okay, let's switch to normal Gorilla Tag. Okay, now we're in normal Gorilla Tag. So you guys are all familiar with this. Obviously, they have wind map. But first of all, let's turn to private code. So now we're in a private room. You can just tell the difference. The wall graphics, like everything's completely different. Especially for canyons, obviously. It's not really plain anymore. The ropes, the snow, and everything's just brighter in here. Honestly, caves are kind of the same. It's just the colors are more vibrant. Like, for sure, more vibrant. Caves, again, like, just everything. The graphics are just different. In my opinion, I like the old graphics. I think that was just a me thing. And then again, yeah, there's wind map, which used to not be here at all until recently. Now, the new winter sail, it's not my favorite, but you know. And then we have the rocket, we have ice map, and we have the competitive. The ice map not used to be here, wasn't here at all. This wasn't here back in the old updates. The sirens and city were not here until recently, so they didn't have them. They also didn't have those balloon cosmetics, obviously, and it didn't have maze. Okay, let's go back to old Gorilla Tag. Okay, now we're in old Gorilla Tag. It's just, I don't know, something about old Gorilla Tag is just cooler. Oh, I just missed that brand so badly. Also, you might notice the graphics are different for our monkeys. Back then it was like, I don't know how to describe it, but just the graphics have changed. I honestly miss old Gorilla Tag. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like a lot of people do. Oh yeah, there's only 4 sunglasses, not like the rainbow ones. I forgot about that. But that is it for Old Gorilla Tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. Peace out, everyone.